Samantala, balikan po natin si Rocky Ignacio tungkol pa rin sa kanyang ulat sa paglagda ng gobyerno ng Pilipinas at ng mga leader ng Moro Islamic Liberation Front sa panimulang kasunduang pangkapayapaan na naglalayong mawakasan ang may ilang dekada ng ang kaguluhan sa Mindanao. Rocky?
Yes, maraming salamat, Cathy. Itinuring nga makasaysayan itong ceremonial signing ng framework agreement sa pagitan ng gobyerno at ng Moro Islamic Liberation Front. Ayon kasi sa magkabilang panig, ito ang kauna-unahang pagkakataon na may nilagdaan ng dalawang grupo para nga wakasan ang kaguluhan at isulong na ang kapayapaan o tunay na kapayapaan sa Mindanao. Inaasahan na magkakaroon ng marka sa kasaysayan ng bansang formal na paglagda sa framework agreement sa Malacanang. Saksi sina Pangulo Aquino, Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak, Organization of Islamic Cooperation, International Monitoring Team, International Contact Group at ng buong Islamic countries ang napakahalagang okasyon para sa mga Pilipino. Nilagdaan ang agreement ni Government Chief Negotiator Marvic Leonen at MILF Peace Panel Chairman Mohagger Iqbal. Sa pahayag ni Pangulong Aquino, itinurong nito na makasaysayan ng paglagda bilang daan sa pagtiyak na mas ligtas sa komunidad sa lahat ng mga Pilipino.
Let me now echo both panels' challenge to the people. Much work remains to be done in order to fully reap the fruits of this framework agreement. We have commitments to fulfill, people to lead, and dreams to achieve. The details to be laid out in the annexes in particular provide us with a solid opportunity to expand the common ground whose principles we have already articulated through the agreement. I am confident that our faith in each other and in the Filipino people will not waver, and in fact will only grow even stronger in the years to come. But as the saying goes, the devil is in the details. We are now at the beginning of a comprehensive agreement that will map out the detailed steps, detailed commitments, and detailed programs.
Nakapaloob sa agreement ang pagkakaroon ng Bangsamoro government ng kapangyarihan sa larangan ng defense and external security, foreign policy at common market and global trade na hindi magkakaroon ng paglabag sa saligang batas. Kasama rin sa kasunduan ang pagkilala ng magkabilang panig na pagpapalakas ng Sharia Court at authority na tumanggap ng mga grants at donations mula sa foreign at domestic sources. Pati na rin ang pagbuo ng Transition Commission sa pamagitan ng isang executive order na susuportahan ng congressional resolutions. Bubuuin ito ng 15 Bangsamoro members. Ang Bangsamoro Basic Law na isusumite ng Transition Commission ay sesertipikahan ng Pangulo bilang urgent bill.
I first had the opportunity to interact with Chairman Murad in Japan in August of 2011. Back then, some commentators expressed concern. I was criticized for supposedly demeaning the presidency by meeting with a rebel group. But I approached the meeting with Chairman Murad as a fellow Filipino, not as combatants with opposing views, but as fellow victims of a non-responsive system which has so often driven our people towards bloodshed and suffering. We looked at each other as brothers, responsible and committed to the attainment of the aspirations of our people. This mindset, I am certain, percolated throughout the negotiating process and our respective panels. We now all share in the triumph of this framework agreement.
Para naman kay Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak, ito na ang simula para tunay na mabigyan ng proteksyon at integridad ang Bangsamoro. Ang Malaysia ang tumatayong facilitator sa isinusulong na peace process ng gobyerno at MILF.
Today is a day of great hope. A day which sees the dawn of a new beginning for the people of Mindanao. A day when we welcome a unified Philippines. When out of the darkness comes a new light, albeit with an old name, Bangsamoro. The framework agreement before us will bring to an end the violence which claims so many people and cut short so many futures. It will protect the rights of the Bangsamoro people and preserve the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Philippines.
Formal namang iniabot ni MILF Chairman Alhaj Murad ang kamay ng kapayapaan sa Administrasyong Aquino. Aminado si Murad na hindi niya inisip sa kanyang buhay na makakapasok siya sa Malacanang.
Today, I am here not as a tourist, nor as a politician who seeks personal political favors from the President of the Philippines, but as the humble chairman of the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, mandated by our brothers and sisters on the ground and by the Bangsamoro people to witness an historic agreement with the government of the Republic of the Philippines under the leadership of President Benigno Simon Aquino III.
Ayon pa kay Murad, ang framework agreement ay tagumpay di lamang ng Bangsamoro kundi ng lahat ng Pilipino. Ikinalugod nito na pinagtibay ang kasunduan sa pamunuang Aquino, anak ng kinikilala niyang lumalaban sa diktadurya na sina dating Senador Benigno Ninoy Aquino Jr. at dating Pangulong Corazon Aquino.
It is in the context that I come in peace and to forge a partnership of peace on the basis of the framework agreement between the MILF and the Philippine government. Your Excellencies, almost 5 centuries of foreign invasions and domination had given birth to what we now call the Bangsamoro question. In the course of these centuries of conflict, we have seen the loss of our traditional Moro sultanates, the extirpation of our sovereignty as a free Moro nation.
Naganap ang signing sa gitna pa rin ng banta ng ilang grupo sa Mindanao na hindi ito makakabuti. Dito hiniling ni Murad sa Moro National Liberation Front na suportahan ang framework agreement na magbibigay daan sa tunay na pagkakaisa sa buong bansa. Samantala, pinasalamatan naman ni Presidential Advisor on the Peace Process, Teresita Deles, ang Pangulo dahil sa suporta nito sa Peace Panel upang maging matagumpay ang negosasyon.
Samantala, Kati, mananatili namang nakatutok ang International Monitoring Group sa pagiging matagumpay pa rin ng kalalagdang Framework Agreement. At yan po ang ating pag-uulat mula dito sa Malacanang sa tulong ng RTVM. Ako po si Rocky Ignacio para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan.